What is going on, guys? Evanaldo here. Welcome back. We might have a guest on the stream today, so I'm excited for that. How are you guys all doing? Let's see here. What's up, AP Finance? Yeah, it looks like the ETF delay, obviously. That's most likely what's going to happen. Grace, GBTC. Let's take a look at that. I haven't looked at that in a while. That's okay. That's the talk of the town. What's up, Crypto Grizzly? We got everybody in here right now. Cool. So yeah, let's just look at Bitcoin. Then we'll look at some of the GBTC. GBTC. You're listening to GBTC. W, X, Y, and Z. Okay. Oh man. So 3 yellow X's. I'd imagine you'd have a few more and potentially come down to 26 or something, especially with how the 4-hour looks. Money flow looks like it wants to potentially come deeper. VWAP coming down, money flow going deeper in that 5-hour. Same deal on kind of the 6 hours. 6 hours pretty bearish in my opinion. We are coming into a weekend, so it could go either way. Something different could happen. That's where it kind of gets harder to predict. If you look at probably the more bullish cases, the hourly trigger wave forming, my guess is it probably won't give you much. You'll probably just dilly-dally around or come down farther with it. 30-minute money flow coming out, that combined with the 8-hour doesn't look too good either. So I would say daily's kind of part of your bullish case, I guess, especially forming a trigger wave here. I think that may just come down deeper with the momentum wave down quite a bit more. So yeah, I mean, that's that. And then let's see, trigger wave to the downside on the 3-day. I'll look at the 4-day. I haven't looked at the 4-day in a minute. VWAP coming down, RSI is coming down. I'd say that's more bearish. So macro is very bearish. Other than that monthly green dot, but that's to be seen if that could even confirm here. I mean, if we're going below like it's probably even 26, that's probably going to go away. So I mean, it is an oscillator. So yeah, that's what we have there. And yeah, that's pretty much that. And then if we look at, I'm in a nice trade right now. I'm in some good swing shorts, a lot of good stuff that we're doing in the Discord. If you guys are interested, check it out below. In a new trade this morning, it hasn't had an outcome yet, but I think we've got a good shot at winning it. It's always a game of probability. And yeah, so check that out. Link down below if you guys are interested. Could do the free week down below. And yeah, silver having a good day. Silver having a bit of a jump up here, $22. Not a bad day right there. So yeah, probably will reject from this area a bit. Yeah, a little bit of rejection there. And then what we want to look at as well is gonna be oh man. So GPTC, let's take a look. Let's see what you guys are talking about here. Oh man. Yeah, kind of just, I don't know. I'm not a big, believer in these type of things. I mean, your 2-week looks good. Your weekly doesn't look bad. I mean, this looks probably a little bit better in Bitcoin at the moment, man. This doesn't look too bad, man. This looks a lot better in Bitcoin, surprisingly. 5-minute bearish div. Okay, let's take a look at 5 minutes. It's more short term, but from there to there, yeah. Money flow is still coming up, though. That doesn't really concern me. This thing doesn't look that bad. I could be wrong, but this thing, I don't know what to make of this, but it doesn't look, this is almost like a reverse. This looks a lot different than Bitcoin. I mean, it's not something I look at often. I don't know how this operates, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe this could go even higher. I have no idea. Other thing too that, well, let's look at ETH. ETH is obviously the big bleeder against Bitcoin. A lot of people are kind of, I wouldn't say panicking about it, but they're starting to notice that, like, look, this thing has bled a lot against Bitcoin. Like, it's finally starting to be, like, no one's noticed this. Now, finally, people are starting to notice, like, okay, yeah, let's see. This thing generally has been bleeding against Bitcoin for the past year, really more than the past year. So that's what we gotta, keep in mind here. And yeah, Let's see. So, Trade Wars is going to be fun. I think we have an excellent team. Excellent team. I'm very happy to be on that team. I think we're all going to have a fun time, learn a lot. So yeah, this will probably keep going down, obviously. And then if we look at normal Ethereum here, I mean, I would say it looks a bit worse than Bitcoin. Weekly red dot. I mean, we're in the area where you could dump down relatively soon. Relatively soon meaning, you know, within the next month or two. Snake Eyes on the 16, Snake Eyes on the 20. Look, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if you have a little jump here into the weekend. But I do kind of think that you're going to kind of roll over maybe some more yellow X's. And then once we get to 1300, that's a good point to be looking. That's a good point to be looking to potentially start to DCA into this. I mean, DCAing right now, I don't think it's a terrible idea, but I just think there's going to be better kind of places. I mean, if we get down, like we zoom out here a little bit, I mean, okay, so we're currently down 70% from all-time high. We get down, or 68. If we get down 70% from all-time high, that's pretty good, 72%. If we get down a full 80%, I mean, I don't think that's going to happen probably, but that's like kind of prime real estate. Anything there and below. Some of these ones, you know, have a good shot. I talk about it a lot in Discord, but they have a good shot of some swing kind of shorts playing out, especially if they capitulate, come down farther. I mean, that's what I would generally guess here. I think the next red dot on the weekly that will print relatively soon will probably give you the last leg down over the next few months or so. And, you know, the magic thing on all of the alts that we've talked about a lot in this channel is probably the 3-week bull div will give you what you need. But even sooner, potentially, the next kind of 2-week bull div thing here, which could happen in January or so, maybe December, you know, would be a good place that would probably mark the start of the next bull run. And, yeah. A few of these other altcoins, AVAX, taking a beating, as usual. Looks like it wants to come deeper in the money flow on the 3-day. Weekly may print a red dot relatively soon. So, yeah. Came up a bit. True wave to the downside there, yeah. But that's on Bitcoin versus M2, but yeah. What's up, Alex? What's up, guys? $12-hour divergence on what? On ETH, maybe? I mean, there's a lot of divergences. I don't think it means too much here. Could give you some shit. I mean, maybe could jump up to 16 again. Been pretty range bound. I mean, triple bottom potentially here. I mean, you're making lower lows though. So yeah, geez, look at all these yellow dots. Polka dots, obviously we have to look at because it's just been free falling. 370, getting a little bit of relief. I was talking about that in my video yesterday, potentially getting some more, you know, relief here. So yeah. And by the way, guys, if you're interested in trading, FAIRDESK, MEXC have some really good promos that I negotiated for you guys. Basically, you could get up to get a $100 trading bonus on FAIRDESK really easily. Deposit any amount, do one futures trade. Get really good odds to win that. Same thing with MEXC, really good odds to win their $200 futures trading bonus. You do need to deposit at least $100 for the MEXC one. Check it out. Link down below. We announce the Discord winners in the Discord every week. So yeah. Really good offer. And obviously check out my free crypto DCA course down below as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yellow X is money flow kind of coming up right here. Money flow coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yellow X on the weekly. I mean, it'll probably come up a bit in the short term, but I think this thing probably could go down farther. I mean, if we do a technical target from this kind of formation, you know, that would bring you down to 250. If we do a technical target from this type of formation, this would be probably the one I drew out kind of 317. I don't know which one. What was I doing from maybe? I probably did it more conservatively here. I did it from where price was sticking. Yeah. So that's 280. And then if we draw, oh man, this is probably the weirdest type of fib to ever draw, but you are getting close to that golden pocket. And then down here, 260. I know it is hard to kind of. I've even seen people. Not saying this is probably a stupid idea, but I've even seen people do fibs like this. Yeah, I mean you could get creative with it. Even go like, let's see something there to. Yeah, you get that pie. That was the one I just drew. I think we could even go. Let's go here to. Let's just go candle to candlestick. That's interesting. Yeah, 350. But man, DOT is low. Still is a $4.5 billion market cap, but I mean, you know, obviously at all-time high, let's see what the market cap would have been. Yeah, 40 billion, 40, 50 billion or something. Alex O Crypto. Alex O Crypto. Is that hit 12-hour? Alex O Crypto. I'll check you out. I'll check you out. Appreciate the shout out. Appreciate the shout out. But yeah, let's see here. So yeah, so we talked about Polkadot. We talked about, I mean, we could look at Bitcoin dominance. Probably this, you know, it's generally the same, you know, notion. Probably will continue forward. In all likelihood, with some bumps in the road. I mean, but you look at that 2 week. I think you're going to come up higher with these RSIs. Green dots looking good. I think that's actually a new formation. 9 days to confirm. Probably the next red dot will probably kind of be the end of this, the end of the fun for Bitcoin dominance, wherever that may be. You know, 54, 60% or something. What do I think of the inverted yield curve? I mean, most likely that does lead to a recession. I'm not an expert on it, but most likely it will lead to a recession. Other than that, oh, are we cutting out here? Hopefully we're not cutting out. But other than that, let's actually look at treasuries a little bit. So I mainly look at the 30-year because that's the most relevant one for mortgages. But little choppy here. I mean, trigger wave to the downside on the 4-hour. I think that we're either kind of getting to the point where we're bottoming out or topping out, excuse me, here. Or we have kind of one more jump up to 5.4. Now, there are people that think interest rates will just keep going up forever. I mean, I think that's going to destroy regional banks. I think that's going to... I don't think the Fed would let that happen, but yeah, who knows? I mean, if you just keep coming up, I mean, they're on real high time frames. Well, I mean, even the monthly, you're going to form a bear div pretty soon. That's going to be the first bear div in a long time. I mean, I'll vary. Yeah, from 80, so they like started this when it peaked out, really. That was probably around where the interest rates were, what, 13%? I think they were 18 at the highest point, geez. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. I mean, I guess you can argue we're forming kind of a reverse head and shoulder type thing, but yeah. Yeah. Let's take a look at, see, somebody was saying, okay, Alex, you're saying 12-hour divergence on Bitcoin. Okay, so are you talking about, oh, okay, you're talking about a hidden bullish. You're talking about this hidden bullish divergence, I believe, right? Because price is getting higher while this is getting, yeah, hidden bullish div. Yeah, you could easily come up with that, sure. I don't know if you will, but you can. Yeah, it's one of those things. That'd be your main bullish case right now. Good find. I mean, your 45 doesn't look awful. There's certain things that don't look bad here. So yeah. And you are still making higher highs. You're still making higher highs here. Yeah. What else do we want to look at? All right, let's look at a little bit of, we looked at the yields. Let's look at the TLT, which is obviously the inverse of the yields. And, my view here, and people will disagree with this, is that you're either bottoming out here or you have a little bit more to go down and test 82, 83. That's the same thing I would say about the Treasury yields. I could be completely wrong, but it's what it looks like. And I think if the Fed is done raising, in all likelihood, this will start to come up. And in all likelihood, I do think the Fed is done raising. Can it go down a little bit farther? Sure. But I think you're getting close to the bottom here. And the same thing would be the inverse of the yields. I think those 30-year yields are getting very close to topping out if they haven't already. Oh, you got a dog, Crypto Grizzly? What kind of dog you got? Big dog, small dog? Oil. Let's take a look at oil. Sure. 2 week, not too good. Weekly, I don't like those RSIs. You hit your technical target. Now you're coming up a little bit. It's like never bet against oil. Coming up at that point there. Money flow curving up. Tough to say. I do think in the short term you may see some more momentum. I don't know what's going to happen with this, man. I mean, if we are entering that deflationary period, that recession, this should come down. It's likely, in all likelihood, this should come down. Let's look at ExxonMobil as well. Yeah, just very range bound here. I mean, you're either going to break up or break down from this channel eventually. I mean, you could be range bound for a while longer, but fierce kind of rejection off of that area. Now you're getting some relief. I don't know. You may get a monthly bear div relatively soon too. I mean, you had one there, and that one kind of did play out. Now you jumped up again, but now you're coming back to. We'll see. Let's see. Kind of looking like an ETH. You want to come down with that money flow a bit right there. What's up, Plan E? Appreciate you, man. So yeah, yellow X right there. What else do we want to look at? I mean, we looked at silver a little bit. Yeah, I mean, these are just so, like, jumpy, so range-bound. Came down, now you're coming back up. Yeah. Probably in the long term we'll do pretty well. Marathon oil, okay. All of these, yeah, from the... I would guess, yeah, up 10x almost. Wow. I don't know. It doesn't look too bad, though. I mean, could break upward from here. The thing with oil is if oil keeps breaking upward, I mean, you're going to get into some deep... some crap is going to happen. I mean... is they're going to have to keep raising interest rates, I guess. Let's look at some other inflationary stuff. I mean... Cattle looks like it may want to continue here, yeah. Another green dot, another VWAP coming up. I mean, every time it's kind of happened, it brought you up farther on the 2-day. Yeah, same thing on the 3-day, so we haven't really broke structure too bad, but when you look at the weekly, it does look kind of toppy. Monthly bear div too, I don't know, and the money flow's coming out. I don't know if I'd mess with this. My guess would be that we're going to start to get more deflationary. But yeah. S&P 500, I believe, is down on the day. Yeah. This, too, I think is kind of showing weakness. We almost got to 440. I mean, other than the weekly, it looks pretty bad overall. Daily, coming down with the VWAP. I mean, I could see you ending up at around 410 relatively soon. End of year, you could be back at like 390, and then from there into early next year, you could keep going down. That's my kind of guess on the SPY. NASDAQ's down today as well. I know NASDAQ is, 160 points down. Dow is up slightly. Okay. Russell 2K down. Let me come up the VWAP there. I think you're just going to keep repeating this kind of, down, up a little bit, down, up a little bit, down. You know what I mean? Something like that. Once we get down to 13 something, and then, I don't know. Red Higanashi. Thing that we could also do is, I mean, this is kind of most easiest kind of TA there. Yeah. Reversal, come down farther. Other thing too, I wanted to get. Let me see if we have our if our guest is gonna come on. Wait a second here. This back on. Okay. So yeah, that was that. See if Lockheed Martin is still going. Hitting some traffic, it looks like. But yeah, you might have some more. Nobody's even really talking about this, which is a good sign. I don't see any reason to believe this is done. I think it could come up higher, yeah. High dividend yield. That's a good place, good bounce there. Yeah. I mean, not that monthly, not too. Not the best monthly, but yeah. This thing does well over time, I mean. A blip in 08, obviously, but then shoot, right up. Ape coin. Still deep with the money flow. I think the next 3-day bull div is going to give you a nice potential jump here. Could be a little bit risky though. Could be a little bit risky, but yeah. Let's see here. So, looked at a lot of the popular ones. Let's take a look at Mystique. Coming out with the VWAP. 50-cent jump. Yeah, that's your main kind of core bullish case. You get the trigger wave there on the daily, but not sure if that's going to happen. This kind of looks a little bit better in some other things, though. Be interesting to see here. Daily trigger wave could give you what you need. Bring it up a bit. So I'm kind of looking at. Maybe wait for that if it does play out. So, yeah. Let's see, is anything else like, let's see, we got another, what, hour, half hour of the markets being open. Euro US dollar, I think that's going to keep probably, I mean, it's an obvious thing that a lot of people would be guessing, but I think it'll probably follow the trend of downward, that rejection there, and then, yeah, I think it'll just continue downward to potentially back to 1-to-1. Pretty good ratio. So the Dixie. So the Dixie's coming back. You know, it's fighting back a bit here, and I think it will probably continue to fight back. I don't have a problem with that daily. Yeah, I think you got a good shot with the Dixie, unless you get some of these trigger waves here, but I kind of don't think that'll happen. I think you got a good shot of continuing forward up to maybe 110 or something. A lot of macroeconomic guys are calling for a start of an official reset. It would make sense in terms of like where the S&P 500 can end up. I think you'll either probably see that, or the other sense of it is nobody admits it's a recession. You know, rates go down, QE starts, and then, you know, you recover enough where, you know, you do the same thing we kind of did over here. You come back down, maybe even make a lower low. If we do make a lower low, everybody's going to be saying recession. At that point, then you're kind of, you know, probably starting to get back out of it. But yeah, I think too with the S&P 500 is like, I mean, this was 2020 and 2021 were just God's years. I mean, after, and then even, you know, since then, I mean, even if you're buying like mid 21, you're not really, you know, factoring inflation, you're down. I mean, think about it this way: if you bought a house at the end of 2021, if you bought a house in like September of 21 or something. That house is probably worth, like, depending on where you are, $100,000 more. You know, $400,000 house probably worth $500,000 now, depending on where you are. If you bought something in Miami, it could, a $350,000 condo could be worth $500,000 now. You know, I mean, substantially more. Your S&P 500, you'd be down. You know, you'd be down. I mean, factoring inflation, you'd be down like probably another 20%. You're really, like, if you bought right here, you're really probably down, factoring inflation, you're probably down at least 10 to 20%, if not more, in terms of buying power, depending on what you're trying to buy. But, yeah. So to say the S&P 500 has held up well, I mean, it's kind of a pipe dream. I mean, what do you guys think that the Fed is done raising rates? Like that would be a good poll. We should do a poll. Like, is the Fed done raising rates? Let's actually get that up here. Give me a second. see what you guys think. I'm curious what you guys would guess here, being like if the Fed is done raising rates or if they're not. Is Bitcoin doing anything? Not too much. More predictable of what, kind of happens at, looks like we got, hold on. Do we have?
Check.
Yeah, we got night shit. Oh, no, not night. We got Lanoor on. Oh, hold on. We got, hold on.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, well, let me make sure on OBS, let me make sure they could hear you.
All right.
Yeah, okay, now they should be able to hear you, and they should be able to see your chart as well. So yeah, that was a good segue. Got Lanoor. How are you doing, man?
Hey man, yeah, I'm doing fine. And you?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Just how is it over there in Moscow right now? I'm kidding.
Well, the weather's pretty fine, but I'm not in Moscow, so
Yeah,
still not Moscow.
yeah,
I'm from Europe, nowhere near Moscow, but yeah,
yeah.
all good.
I always like to make that joke, but anyway, man, what are you looking at here? That's Cyber. I've heard it's got some good fundamentals. This one, Cyber. It's one of the big Floki too.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
It's
Yeah,
got a
we
lot
can
of good
we can.
fundamentals, especially.
Yeah,
I mean,
apparently. I
yeah,
mean, currently where we're at, I mean, just going based off of the 15-minute, we probably established this support over here, going from this, not really a V-shaped recovery, but yeah, it may have something going on here. But if we go maybe on the 12-hour, we got this green dot, which
oh
is
my
maybe
God.
showing some promise. Even on the 6-hour, maybe, yeah, maybe going forward. Well, it doesn't look too shabby. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, maybe in a couple of days, but we're gonna see if this support holds and this old resistance, this new support maybe holds. Yeah, so far we're just chilling at this channel, but
Yeah, I
we're
hear
gonna
you.
see. And what else are we looking at? What are altcoins or what?
Well, yeah, have you been keeping your eye? I looked at a few of the big caps mainly. Nothing too like. I haven't really looked at any of the real small, the micro caps. Let's see. Oh yeah, Pepe. That
What's
one
going
looks
on with
terrible in my opinion.
what's this?
Oh, you could trade that on Binance. Jeez.
Yeah, I think it's been a
Oh,
while. I mean,
it's
ever since
everywhere.
it
Yeah.
came on Binance, it was just dumping. Ever since it came on Binance, it was just going straight down. Ever since it came on Binance, so yeah.
Wow.
But I don't know. Maybe this is the bottom. Who knows?
Well, if you really zoom out, well, not on that chart, but if you went to like an older chart, like a big cat chart, it looks like you're eventually gonna. Yeah, you are hitting a big point there. I see what you're looking at. Yeah, I mean for the scalp traders, yeah, it could jump up a bit. Yeah, I think that
It's
see that point there, the beginning of time,
yeah.
that area. I think you're headed to next. Yeah.
Mm.
Well, I mean next after you break down, maybe after you have some relief here, but I see what you're looking at too. And if you get that daily green Heikin-Ashi candle, that could be a momentum shift. But that trend line
Yes.
doesn't look good.
Been expecting this trend line so far. So if we get, I don't know, the only positive thing I think maybe if we get one of these, but yeah, nothing certain yet.
Mm.
But all right, if you look at it on a smaller scale, I mean, it broke this resistance. The next one's over here. So yeah, I mean, if it holds above this line, whatever, but nothing too certain just yet. But yeah, and don't have a clear picture on Pepe
Do you
yet,
think
but
cyber looks a little better?
Cyber, I mean,
The one
I'm not gonna say it's
what's that?
that better, but I mean, just going based off of this recovery and respecting this current channel we're at. So if we stay in this channel, we're going to see where we are currently. So as long as we stay above the 4.5, and if we go based off of this 12 hour, maybe this 12 hours got some juice in it, but yeah, it's still in this trend down, but nothing too certain yet. I mean, can't say. Just going based off of this inverse head and shoulders, which we had a similar situation yesterday on, what was it? What did I actually took along? It was, yeah, Lina. Yeah, it was Lina. We had it on this one, this inverse head and shoulders. We took a long here yesterday, which I posted, and we closed it here today.
Yeah, that was a good trade. I saw that. Nice job with that one. And by the way, guys, if you want more access to that, check out the Aldo Empire Discord down below. Lanoor does a lot of good TA in there. So yeah.
But Cyber, we're gonna have to wait and see. But as long as we stay above this channel, we should be all right. But yeah, nothing certain yet. Just based off of this inverse, not really in head or shoulders, but maybe.
It's it's an interesting pattern. Rounding bottom, yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
Any other shitcoins you're keeping your eyes on?
I don't know if I'm checking, but seems pretty much we seem to be in the green today. Litecoin, nah, nothing. Ethereum, nah.
Yeah. Now I was gonna ask you about kind of Bitcoin and Ethereum after. How about Doge actually? Anything because Doge was looking more like you're probably gonna, capitulate eventually here. Oh, it's
Doge,
at 5 cents. Wow. I didn't realize it was that low.
Yeah, got this rejection, this sold resistance breakout. If it closes support here, sure. I mean, make it a break point. So if it doesn't hold above here, it doesn't look too good. So nothing clear just yet. Yeah. Rejected off of this old resistance here. So yeah, nothing clear on Doge. I guess. My opinion, but Bitcoin, yeah, Bitcoin looks ugly.
Yeah, let's look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin, the 6 hour, no bueno. Most places are no bueno. There's a hidden bullish div on the 12 hour. I think we were looking at that earlier.
Interesting.
I think I noticed that earlier. Yeah, that's the main bullish case right now. That would signify continuation.
Yeah, we're gonna see that tomorrow, but right now, just chilling. Yeah, just chilling in this channel. No clear direction yet, bouncing and rejecting off of this resistance and support area. Yeah, no clear. Nothing just yet. Nothing. Nothing.
Nothing.
No clear direction. Right.
Yeah, I mean that's indicative of Friday. When you're on the weekend, it's harder to kind of predict in general. I mean, what do you think of XRP I was gonna ask you about, because there's a lot of people that have been bullish on this lately.
Got money flow on the hourly. 15. I would say until we break the 50 cents, I wouldn't be counting too much on it. But if we get above 50 cents, yeah, it's not looking too bad. But I don't know, the money flow.
Money for it looks like your screen's frozen.
Oh.
Is your connection bad? Can you hear me? Now I could do.
Fuck.
I don't know if it's your side or my side. I think it might be your side.
I think it's my side. I gotta connect through the iPhone to get a connection here because All right, I think we're good.
Now
All
we're
right,
good. Yeah, yeah. So
we're back.
you're on a hotspot iPhone 5.
I'm on the hot spot, yeah. But yeah,
Wow.
well,
Okay.
oh, well, this money flow on the hourly, maybe you got a bit of a triggers here. Momentum waves are getting smaller and smaller. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe something 2 hour, 6, 2 green dots. Oh, support level here. Daily is looking ugly. Yeah, I would say wait for 50 cents. I mean, if we get above 50 cents, until then, it's no man's land, in my opinion. Or if you go by this hourly momentum waves, maybe if the money flow crosses into green, maybe we could be seeing a bottom here, but yeah.
What do you think
These,
of?
these,
Yeah, I mean, I think it's usually you see these setups like on Friday. I've seen it so many times on Friday, Saturday, Sunday on the hourly, and it never plays out.
yeah.
What about have you looked at oh shoot, what was it? Polka Dot, the one that's really gotten destroyed.
Yeah, I don't know if I ever traded Polkadot or you looked at Polkadot. The many times,
Hey, it's got
yeah,
that
you got
money
the
flow
money.
crossover on the hourly. Not bad, not bad.
2 hours still deep in the red. They're picking the red. 6 hour. Yeah, same situation. So
Hard to say.
even
Yeah.
that's well, you're coming back in this old channel. Maybe if you come back in this old channel around here, yeah, maybe not looking too bad. 12 hour, another green dot in the 12 hour. What's this trend line? Let me just
12 hours not
yeah,
terrible. Well, it's like
it's
Bitcoin the
not
same, yeah.
bad. Not too bad.
You should really, yeah, look at this on the weekly, my God.
Oh, shit.
That's back to
Okay.
2020 numbers. Like that's back to like
Okay. Yeah, yeah. All
it's
right.
like
So yeah,
yeah.
yeah. You're maybe not too bad if you're buying some on spot. I mean, you can't really much go wrong around this level.
It could go
Jesus.
down maybe another 50%, maybe 40, 50%
Fuck, you
potentially,
think so?
but I don't know. I mean, if you're on a linear, I think you're not on a log, so that looks worse than it really is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, if you went on a log, it wouldn't look as bad. Like the projection. That's why you should always do like the doom and gloom predictions on log. They don't look as bad. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's yeah, I guess long term, I mean, it's just down so much. But people said that when it was at like, $30. They said it was down so much. Like they said it
Yeah,
all time. What was the all time high there? 30, $40. Like when it went down to 20, people were saying, how much lower could it go? It can't go much.
$30. Oh no, it's fuck.
Yeah, almost
55
60
bucks.
bucks. Yeah, people were saying like at 25, maybe not 30 bucks. People were saying at 20. Like how much lower could it go? Went down to
Well, I
three
guess
so far. How much lower can it go?
you could say that a lot about a lot of altcoins. I mean, for Bitcoin, it
Yeah,
went to how much lower can it go? Yeah, another 100%, sure.
yeah. Um,
Still bearish. Everything's still so bearish.
I would say so, man. Phantom. Let's take a look. Phantom's an
This
interesting
one,
one. Oh my, Atlanta Core. I'm not allowing you to use linear anymore. You can't. This is just too depressing looking at this on linear.
linear. I mean, sorry. How
Just
do you
click
change?
logarithmic. Look, I mean, I'm kidding. You could have it how you want, but yeah, or that like that. Yeah, it just
Oh,
looks so much.
oh,
See how it looks so
oh.
much not as bad on
Okay.
like that. Just does. It looks so much less depressing.
All right. So
You know what I mean?
okay.
Because like if you look at everything on linear, it looks like it all went to zero. You know what I mean? It all looks
Yeah.
it all looks like Podcoin or barbecue token.
Yeah.
And if you guys don't know what those are, you haven't been in crypto long enough.
Yeah. Nothing clear yet. I mean, those 12 hours, we got a lot of green dots in the 12 hours, I see with a lot of coins, but maybe we get a green Sunday. I don't know for certain, but right now It's all too nothing clear just yet.
This is the depression phase. This is the
Yeah. Yeah.
any other coins that was LGBTQ coin you're looking at? Right. It almost LQTY.
LQT1.
There
No, I
probably
think this
is an LGBT or something. There's got to be some.
more than certain, yeah, there
Yeah,
is, but this one went up quite a decent amount.
yeah,
Like 80%.
8%.
I don't know. What else can we look at?
Let's see. There was Have you looked at Ape? Ape is an interesting one to look at right now because that could get some short-term pump. That one looks, I would say that looks like one of the best right now, yeah.
Bullish divergence in the daily. Not bad. Not too bad. Well, big downtrend. 2 green dots on the weekly. Oh, is this a bullish divergence on the weekly? Nah.
I think it is, right?
I think it could be.
It is, but it hasn't played out yet. You just made a lower low. I mean, it kind of invalidated itself.
Oh, sorry, linear. Wait. Oh, I got the logarithm.
No, this is so bad that it looks bad on logarithmic.
All right, so this isn't so bad.
Like if you put this on a linear Lanoor, we would be like you would never get to the bottom. Like you would.
So yeah, I mean, if you look at Ape, if you go with Ape, I mean, if you want to go in a long, I guess you would place your stop loss.
Yeah.
You do around 0.3% risk, I guess, to be more safe than sorry.
Yeah, it'll probably go right to your stop loss and come back up.
Yeah, I mean, this would be my stop loss, but I'm gonna place it around here just so we know. All right, but yeah, still.
What do you think? Do you think it does have potential to come up? And it's hard to say, in my opinion.
I think this could be a bottom in the $1. I mean, I think $1 could be.
That could be the bottom?
Yeah,
you mean like the full bottom, bear market bottom, or like local bottom?
I don't know. I mean, you got these wicks. It wanted to go down. It wanted to dump even more, but it rejected off of the $1. I mean, in the weekly, I mean, green dots and this bottom over here. When it started, jumped up. I mean,
what the hell kind of bottom is that? Is that it just went from like what a 10x overnight or something?
I mean, no, this happens. I mean, when it comes on Binance, you get this wicks,
okay, I see. Yeah,
like 100%, and then it starts dumping. So yeah,
I didn't notice that. Yeah,
I mean, fuck. I mean, it doesn't look bad. I mean, no, not bad at all. I mean, you would. I mean, if you buy on, even if you buy on spot here, I mean, if it goes down below the dollar mark, it would just be get out. I mean, but I think this dollar could pretty much hold. Yeah. So if you could just, what's this? 4%. Yeah. Or maybe I don't know if you would, if you want to be even safer, I would say around here. So. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I missed some of the. Go ahead. Yeah. Okay, so the chat wants us to look at AVAX and Cardano. Let's look at AVAX for Plan E. He was waiting patiently for that. I didn't see his chat.
Ugly.
Well, that wave is coming up on that whatever time frame you're just on, but yeah, that 4 hour looks like garbage.
Yeah, but this, yeah, I mean, when you get this bump and then back down, I mean, this is always ugly. I mean,
it's a bit of a reject. I actually sold some of mine at the top there. I think that was all me. I sold about $10 million worth. I'm just kidding. I feel like on some of these like shit tokens, do you think you could like pump them with like 20 grand or 30 grand, or do you need more?
oh, I mean, sure. I mean, if you go on MEXC, if you look at something like Bitcoin 2,
Yeah.
if you put 20 grand into that, you're gonna pump it for like 5 or 6% easily.
So I could just go in with like $1,000 on 20x leverage and pump it.
Yeah, I mean, when I traded it, I mean, when I put in a couple of longs, it was just spiking like up, up, up. I mean, and it was like, I don't know, I
Wow.
think it's something for like, I mean, I went like, I put in like 10K. I went like for a 10K position. It was
Yeah.
like, it went up like 4 or 3% at that point. So,
So wait,
yeah.
could you just cash out then?
But it's iffy because if you're gonna be cashing out, it's never gonna hit your position. I mean, if you're gonna be market closing it, you're gonna dump it right back up, and it's gonna be so bad. I mean, you're pretty much at a loss, at a big
Oh,
loss.
so it was pumping before you could even get your position filled. Was that it?
No, I bought it on market.
Oh,
I
okay,
think it's
okay.
market. Yeah, I mean, with limits, I mean, if you put in 20K on a limit, I don't think it's even gonna grab it. I
No,
mean, I
there's
think
probably
it's
no orders. Yeah.
much. Yeah, AVEX. So hold support. Yeah, this hold support here. So if it breaks below, what's this? How much are we? What's this? Yeah,
It's breaking below that point. Like we had a fierce rejection from that point.
yeah. So I would say maybe get above the $10. If you close the support above the $10, yeah. But right now, nothing, nothing clear yet. It's
Mm,
I don't know. I would wait for the $10 if it goes back above that.
mm. Yeah, the hourly and everything looks not bad. The hourly trigger wave. I don't fall. It's a bull trap. It's a bull trap. Don't fall for it.
I don't know. I don't like it. I mean, no, I don't got nothing got it. I mean, I would wait. If it gets back above the $10 mark, sure. Right now, wait is sketchy.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I agree with that analysis. I mean, where do you think this could bottom out at if we come down farther? Like, where? Any ideas on like just all this or like altcoins in general? Like, how much farther they could come down before we really
I don't think it can. I mean, the worst case scenario, maybe I think I see $5 or $6 here. What was this?
that
$5,
area?
maybe around this area.
Yeah,
But
that's what I was kind of guessing. Yeah,
worst case scenario, I think. But I mean, or it could just be moving sideways around here. I mean,
yeah.
this is a big area over here, so yeah, maybe because we got a lot of green dots in the weekly with a lot of coins as far as I saw. So what was it? Cent, another green dot. We got another. I mean, pretty much all the altcoins had green dots on the weekly. So
Yeah, but the problem with that is like the VWAP is coming down and there's no reaction. The money flow is still deep. It looks like it's just going to become invalidated and go down farther, especially on EOS. Oh god, I haven't heard anybody talk about EOS in a year. How's
I
that been?
think
Can you zoom out on that? How's that? That's got to be down what 199%.
this
Wow,
is like
you could. Yeah.
yeah, 16 was the top. So
Oh
yeah,
my god, what the? Do it the other way from the top to where we're at right now.
uh, from the
Yeah,
bottom,
yeah, yeah,
bottom.
yeah, yeah. Oh, okay, 96. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So 2000% on EOS.
You think it could come back?
I think there was some shit with EOS. I'm not sure because uh, even when the ever since it came out, I think there was a lot of backlash behind it because I remember that one of the main points about it when they had what are the benefits or what its capability is, one of those was it's usable. And they were like, it's usable, but I don't think EOS can come back. I think the max we can see on EOS is maybe like $2 or $2.5, I think.
Okay.
But I don't think it's ever gonna go back to $16.
I think it's a certified shit token. They raised a lot of money, but nothing came of it. But were you talking about potentially going long on this in the short term, or?
On EOS? No, I wasn't. I was no, I was just randomly
Oh, okay.
selecting.
You're just looking at shit. Oh, look
No,
at
what
go to.
AVEX?
Let's look at Aave. Aave's got some good fundamentals. Um, that doesn't look good right there at face value, but
Bounce. I mean, you got a strong support here. I mean, this is just bouncing off of it. What's
I think
this?
you're just gonna, yeah, play ping
But
pong.
yeah, ping ponging. So 6 hour. All right, so good. Ugh, so fucking ugly.
That's like forming a head and shoulder. That could be a good short too.
Maybe, yeah, 12 hours. But came back in the salt channel, so we may have a support here. Maybe, just maybe the support can hold.
Yeah, and we come back and test the trend line and then fiercely reject off of it probably.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
man.
yeah, I mean, if you're gonna go, yeah, nah, 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 nah,
How about
nah.
people are asking about BNB.
Mm, yeah, 3 bounces, the support, so yeah.
You sound like
Uh,
me when I look at them like, I'm just making noises looking at these charts. I'm like, Somebody in the chat's like, dude, I'm going long 50x leverage on shit token Z LBGT coin right now. I'm like,
I mean,
I'm only down 40 grand in the month. I make 60 grand a year. I'm down 40 grand, man.
yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, I got no other reaction than, I mean, yeah, it's nothing, just,
It
no,
was
nothing
funny.
else.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I mean, yeah, because I can't give you nothing else. I mean, you got the support, just reject, not support. You're currently in this channel, just going sideways, so nothing. I got nothing on BNB. I mean, if you get above 210, all right, sure. If you get above this channel, sure. No, nothing on BNB. I got nothing. Yeah,
So what,
I can.
you nothing meaning you're neutral or nothing meaning you're more
I'm neutral.
bearish?
Yeah, no, I got no information for BNB. There's not a lot of information on it just yet. I mean, not a clear reading.
I
I
mean, it
mean,
is a
sure.
jump off of 200, which could give you some short-term relief. If it's done what it normally does, you'll probably get some more relief here, but I think it'll eventually
Right.
come down.
Sure. All right. So if it stays above the $200, sure. All right.
Yeah.
So 200 seems to be pretty solid support. So yeah. But how much? I mean, no, 20%, not too bad. But yeah, maybe if it stays above the $200, sure. If it goes below 200, nah, nothing. No information, man. Sorry, I can't.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you. All right, all right. People want, oh yeah, Cardano. We forgot to look at the old fan favorite, the old cult following
Oh
favorite.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just so eerie because nothing's really happened. It's just so range bound. You just look at it, it's like
All right. So, all right. Maybe got some. All right. So I got a double top over here.
Okay.
So all right. So this current channel. So yeah, I would say if you get above this, because you got a hard rejection off of these two. So if you get above this area, maybe not looking too bad. Daily
You'll probably get a trigger wave on the daily if we break above that area, and then that would be a really good potential long up a bit higher. Yeah, yeah.
even a divergence. Maybe not a divergence. But yeah, I would wait. Like again, I would wait. If you want to be safer, I would wait for it to get above. Maybe even better, $27. If it gets above $27, it may be.
I'd wait till it gets above like all-time highs again, man. Like probably $2, $3, $4. That's where I'd wait. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, how much
That's
is
what a lot of
this?
people I waited like last time until it made new all-time highs, and then they still got a little bit. But Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You got a blood diamond on your 3 day as well on that. I don't. You don't have market cipher Aeon, but the 3 day has a trigger wave. 2 day and 3 day have trigger waves to the bottom, to the
All right.
downside.
All
Or
right.
no,
So
I think
this.
it's actually the 2 day that has the. Well, I could be wrong. It's either 2 or the 3 day. It both of them look like garbage. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, looks like shit for now. Wait
Yeah.
for comes above $27, but nothing. No, nothing clear just yet.
Oh, somebody wants us to look at optimism. OP.
Oh yeah, that's actually it's all
Yeah,
right.
same shit. Yeah.
Also shit.
Yeah. Um. Just thinking about this one. Hmm.
All right, so wait, all
I
right,
mean,
so
prices. Yeah, it's respecting that point right there.
so support. All right, so it's here. I would wait, maybe just a sec. Let me just see it. Maybe if it, if yeah, I guess I would say 1.5. If it gets above 1.5, you have this big area here, but uh, uh,
Yeah, it's not really. It's not even looking like that would happen. I mean, I don't know.
yeah,
You're not. I
it's
mean,
too
you got
random.
money flow coming up in that 2 day. A 2 day's not awful, but
Yeah, I've got the money flow. Money flow curving our size, our oversold stochastics, not really 12 hour. Another green dot on the 12 hours. Yeah.
mm,
Six. So I mean, if we had a bullish divergence on the 6 hour, I would be more like, but I mean, maybe it's there. It's there. Is it? No, it's not. Yeah, I think it's.
TOD needs. Yeah, I mean, I don't like the money flow coming down, but I like the bull div.
Oh
You
yeah,
know what
the
I
money
mean?
flow is. Yeah, you
Yeah.
got a bullish divergence, but the money flow is coming down. So yeah, there's always something contradicting. But it's coming in the. No, it's not in green, is it? No, it's also coming down.
Mm,
I
yeah.
think I would wait for maybe. No, nothing. I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah, yeah, we don't want to.
Like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be at zero by then. Yeah. um. Oh, somebody wants us to look at DMTR. DMTR. Have you heard of it?
never heard of it. Dimitri, what's.
What's it? Dimitra? Dimitra?
I guess so. All right, so okay.
I dated a girl named Dimitra.
Really?
No, fuck no. Is that what is that? Is that even a woman's name? Wait, is that a woman's name? I don't even.
I think I guess you could say it's a Russian name, maybe like a Dimitra or something like that.
Okay,
Something
okay.
Eastern European name, yeah. Yeah, I mean you broke out this
Oh, that actually
channels.
does look pretty. The 30 minutes, not bad.
All right, so yeah, money flow maybe coming in the green. 15 looks like shit. It's above 200, which is not
Oh, this
bad.
is a farm token, they're saying. This is like one of those farm
Okay,
tokens.
okay.
Oh,
Daily.
God.
Jesus fuck. Oh my fuck.
Wait, do like a just I want to see how much that went down, like in the from all time
Oh,
high to
Jesus. Oh my God.
99% plus, probably 99.9 or
90,
something.
90,000%. All right. So,
I mean, if it came back, if it comes back, you can make some money.
oh yeah, I think if it comes back to the all-time
You
highs, what's
probably
this?
that's probably not even on MEXC. You probably can't trade that anywhere.
I think it's on, wait, it's on, yeah, it's on KuCoin.
KuCoin, yeah, isn't KuCoin require KYC now though?
Is it? I'm not
I
sure. I mean, I don't use
forget. I don't know.
KuCoin.
I don't think Americans could use KuCoin anymore.
Oh, really?
I
Okay.
could be wrong. If anybody knows in the chat, let me know.
Not sure. But yeah, I mean, if you're gonna go long on this, you're gonna be risking, yeah, 4.5% if this breakout is legit. So yeah, more power to you if you want to trade this.
Huh. What
I
have you ever
guess.
had like a coin like that where you went long on it, like a real small market cap like that, where you bought it on spot and went long on it, and then I don't know, like a few weeks later it was up 10,000% or 1,000%?
No, never
No.
done that. I mean, I don't do those kind of coins. I mean, if I can't long it or short it, I mean, if it's not on leverage, I don't pretty much trade it if it's not on leverage because
Yeah.
it's more trusted if you can trade it with leverage because pretty much you're making money off of it if you're going short. So everybody's always making money off of it. So you're more safer if a coin is on leverage. So yeah, in my opinion.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, somebody wants us to look at where was it? Maker.
It was not too bad, yeah, I think.
Yeah, it's probably looking like everything else, but it's breaking out. It's breaking out. Breaking out the wedge. Look at that. Look at
Bullish
that,
in the
man.
daily flow is in the red
Look at her go.
line, so
It is probably a market cap of 200 million and the price is 1,400. Imagine if this thing had like a $10 billion market cap. The price would be like probably 100 grand.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't look money flow green dots, so yeah, you're at a potential breakout point, so yeah, not too bad. 5 minute money flow is in the green.
Not
4
awful,
hour
yeah.
money flow crossing in the green. I mean, it's the make or break point. So yeah, you get
If you break
this.
upward, you could get to like
Yeah.
1480
So if
maybe.
it breaks above here, yeah, there may be something here. It's not looking bad actually. I'm gonna say that much. It's looking
Yeah.
decent.
Somebody's asking about Holo. Holo? Do you know
All
Holo?
right. No, I don't know how.
I've
HOT.
heard.
Oh,
Oh, hi. Okay.
all right. I just okay. We can check
Coin.
this button. Okay. So it's
It's funny you see it and then you see it pumped up. You're like, oh, okay, I know where. I know
okay.
what.
All right. It's no longer. It's not. Now it's okay.
Now it's like the person in the chat. Oh, okay, we know why you're looking at this, buddy. We know what you're thinking. Huh.
Oh, it's up. It's up 11% already. Okay.
Probably one person bought this.
What's the market cap? 10 million.
Well, you said when you went long on Bitcoin too on market on MEXC, you pumped the 4%, right?
Yeah, I think it was around 4%. Yeah.
Jeez.
I mean, sure, it's another make or break point here. You got this old resistance here. It's approaching this old resistance. Money flow crossing to the greens. So 12 hour. Yeah, got money flow in the green. Yeah. I mean, it's yeah. I mean, you're risking too much if you're gonna go long in right now.
Yeah, your stop loss probably has to be like 80%
Right.
down.
Yeah. So your stop loss is gonna be around this area here. So
It's probably
you're
like
gonna be
30% down, or nah, not that bad, I guess.
yes, 8% if you go based off of this channel. I mean, you broke out of this channel, so you would, if you long it here when you had this breakout, I mean, you got this nice green money flow. Beautiful. Is this a divergence? Yeah, you had a nice bullish divergence here. Beautiful. Nice. Nice. So,
Yeah, a little hidden bullish. I mean, if you dig deep enough, you could find something bullish somewhere. You know?
I mean, the bullish divergence is a lot better when you got the green money flow. So
Yeah.
yeah, this is pretty legit. So yeah, I mean, you got all the fundamentals right here. Bullish divergence with the green money flow is even better. So when you see one of these divergences and the money flow is green, so that's pretty great. So, but right now, too sketchy. Maybe wait for a higher low. I mean, it's gonna come down sooner or later again. So, I mean, if you're gonna be FOMOing in right now, more power to you, but risking like around 7.5% if you're gonna go long right now. Or, in my opinion, of course. course, but I could be wrong. So yeah.
You should. How's Bitcoin 2 doing? We should take a look at that one. No, Bitcoin.
That,
Oh, that's what it. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought the ticker would be. Bitcoin 2.
roll free and
Do you think
Bitcoin.
the people that created Bitcoin 2 got rich off of it? Like, did they make a lot of money, you think?
I think, I mean, it went up like, what was, wait, just a sec. I think it also went up like 1,000% when it came out. So I think the all-time high is 0.7 and right now it's 0.4. But yeah, I think they made a decent amount of money. Oh, wait, how much was it? Nah.
When it first, we don't have, okay, when it first got listed on MEXC, it immediately
Yeah,
dumped.
I think
Yeah.
when it got listed, it went up and then it just went.
Is that how they do the rug pull? Like, when it gets listed on a bigger exchange, do they just dump all their bags there? I wonder.
I don't know. I mean, because when we look at PayPay, when it came on MEXC, and a lot of these shitcoins, when they came, I think on MEXC, they just went up like crazy. I mean, RAGBKT, a lot of these shitcoins, these meme coins, just went up like 2,000%, from PayPay to GPT to a lot of these coins. And then when PayPay came on Binance, it was just going down, just straight down when it got listed on Binance. So, I mean, when a coin gets listed on Binance, it changes completely, in my opinion. So when PayPay came on Binance, it was like it's no longer
Yeah.
this underground cool thing, right? It became like mainstream. So I think I actually wrote something like that. I mean, I think it might be a good idea to get out of PayPay because it came on Binance. Because as soon as something gets listed on Binance, it's a completely different story.
Yeah. 100%.
It goes up. I mean, when it comes on Binance, sure, it goes up. Everybody's all right, right. I mean, but then slow declining, and then you gotta wait and wait before it gets back up. But yeah,
People want us to look at Gala. I think we'll look at Gala and maybe one more, and then I gotta head
oh
out.
my.
I'm getting hungry.
All right, so Gala, yeah, actually, I entered. I think did I posted it? I'm not sure if I posted it, but yeah, around here. For this, but it looks like shit. Gala looks like shit for now, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
the money flow deep in the red waves here, but 1 hour, nothing. 6 hours money flowing.
That's how Bitcoin looks. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah.
You're back in the soul channel. I mean, you're back here. It's back here. So, and you had this big rejection off of this area. So, yeah, yeah, nothing until it gets. I wouldn't be bullish until it gets here. If it gets to 0.17, I would be bullish again. But right now,
Yeah, no, I have to agree. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's just not there, man. Just doesn't have the charisma.
right. All right. So anyway, I gotta go. Nice talking to you. And
Yeah, but yeah, thanks for coming on, man. A lot of really good analysis. A lot of really good alpha. Lanoor, always appreciate you, man. If you guys want to see more of Lanoor's analysis, check out the Aldo Empire VIP Discord down below. A lot of good sauce there. Sometimes we do, group chats and group calls with you guys, so check that out. We also do one-on-one sessions with all the people, all the instructors in the Discord. So you do a one-on-one session for a very reasonable price with Lanoor if you guys are interested. So yeah, anything else, Lanoor? Any other things you want to say to the audience?
no, man, I got nothing. Just be patient, wait for the good times, and
Gotcha.
yeah, it is what it is currently. So for now, if you're gonna be shorting, more power to you, or just be patient. The good times will come again.
Okay. Fair. All right, man. Have a good
All
one.
right.
All right,
You
peace.
too, man. Bye-bye. Take care.
Bye. All right, that was Lanoor, guys. You could hear me, but you can't see me. I got to get going. Appreciate you guys. Like I said, if you guys want to do some trades, FAIRDESK, MEXC, links down below. Promo with my link. Really good promo. You get the trading bonuses. So, yeah, check it out. Really appreciate you guys. I'll see you in the Discord. Goodbye.